sweet.
This content is provided for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, investment, tax, or legal advice. Nothing contained in this content should be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any security, cryptocurrency, or other financial instrument. The views and opinions expressed are solely those of the creator and are based on personal analysis and publicly available information. These views are subject to change at any time without notice. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any forward-looking statements, projections, or forecasts are inherently uncertain and should not be relied upon as guarantees of future performance. The creator may hold positions in assets discussed and may buy, sell, or hold such positions at any time without notice. This may create a potential conflict of interest. You should conduct your own independent research and consult with a qualified financial, tax, or legal professional before making any investment decisions. By accessing this content, you acknowledge that you are solely responsible for your own financial decisions.
In the land of the eagle, the printing press hums. Dollars roll out like the beat of war drums. Debts pile high on a paper-made stage as history whispers from Weimar's old page. They promised us riches, a future so bright, but digits and dreams can't anchor the night. And it's tick-tock, the dead clock chimes, echoes of ruin from distant times. A house of cards in a hurricane. Will we rise or just circle the drain? Like the paper mark spun in a wheelbarrow's race, we watch as the dollar now loses its place. The markets inflate, but the bread lines grow long, while screens tell the people there's nothing that's wrong. The Fed's magic trick is a well-worn charade, but every balloon finds a needle one day. And it's tick-tock, the dead clock chimes, echoes of ruin from distant times. A house of cards in a hurricane. Will we rise or just circle the drain? They say go digital, new money, new chains. A blockchain of watchers hardwired in your veins. Each swipe, every purchase logged and reviewed. A cashless control grid where freedom's subdued. Weimar had chaos, but lessons decay. Will we see it clearer as value melts away? Oh, we dance on the edge with pockets full of dreams, blind to the cracks and the tightening seams. History's pendulum swings like before, different faces, same old war. And when the collapse shakes the walls of the state, and people seek justice, though it's far too late, the question remains through the smog and the blame: who will be framed for the mess that they made? Will it be neighbors, the poor or the bold, or the hands on the levers, so quiet and cold? And it's tick-tock, the dead clock chimes, echoes of ruin from distant times. A house of cards in a hurricane. Will we rise or just circle the drain? The ghost of Weimar walks our side, whispering softly of nations' pride. And if we forget
The ghost of Weimar walks at our side, whispering softly of nation's pride. And if we forget how fast it can fall, we'll wake one day with no money at all.
When the ground starts to tremble under your feet, it ain't just the stunts you never watch. It's the place they told you was safe. That place is moving too.
They said bonds were boring, safe and still, like a quiet hilltop, never ill. But now the yield curves whip and turn, like they caught a fever, like they burn. Interest rates jump, then dive again. That's panic, not policy, my friend. You thought cash was calm, it's a war inside, where debt's the weapon and truth can't hide.
Then the risk-free ain't risk-free no more, when the treasury's shaking like a market floor. Behind the curtain, the storm begins, and the central bank just spins and spins.
When the safest thing starts to slip, you know we're losing the captain's grip, and the ground beneath the dollar shakes. Well, we pretend it's just earthquakes, but out there lies a stronger code, one that doesn't erode.
Money's the bedrock, or so we believed, but now it inflates just to keep us deceived. They buy their bonds and sell them back, an infinite loop on a broken track. That's debt on debt, no anchor, no chain, just IOUs in a paper plane. Boomers got homes, Medicare, the lot. We got a system held together by a thought.
A promise made with no cash in hand, that's how fiat builds its sandcastle land. And when the tides rise, the rates do too, but the trust dries out and the cracks show through.
While they shift the numbers and play the game, there's one thing out there that don't change.
No printing press, no backroom deals, no emergency rates to grease the wheels. Just blocks confirmed, a ledger pure. In a world that's sick, it's the only cure. 21 million, a finite light. In the fog of debt, it's shining bright.
We grind while they coast on legacy plans, pensions propped up by sleight of hands. Inflation's theft, slow and unseen, but it hollows your dreams like a slot machine. We got no ladder, just moving walls, chasing rent while the promise falls. We watch the trust dissolve in waves, now we stack sats, our modern graves.
When the safest thing starts to slip, you know we're losing the captain's grip, and the ground beneath the dollar shakes. Well, we pretend it's just earthquakes, but out there lies a stronger code, one that doesn't erode.
The bond market's not just numbers and rates, it's the heartbeat of the lie we live. And when it flutters, you either cling to hope or you build with truth. Bitcoin is the truth.
The bond market's not just numbers and rates. It's the heartbeat of the lie we live. And when it flutters, you either cling to hope or you build with truth. Bitcoin is the truth.
Seasons, it's our one BTC. For the ones who clock in, clock out, still trying to figure it out. This one's for you. I was broke with a phone and a mind full of doubt, scrolling through life just trying to get out. No house, no plan, just loans and regret. But I saw a flash in a cyber sunset. They said buy a coin and I laughed at the thought, till I saw that fiat's just value we bought. Now I'm stacking slow like a cent at a time, DCA dreams and the digital climb. One Bitcoin dream is the light in the storm, in a world where the dollar dies before it's born. Yeah, even 0.01 will kick off a spark, a little bit of hope and a wallet in the dark. Hold on tight, it's a marathon run, not about the Lambos, not about the fun. It's for my time, it's for my soul, it's proof I lived and tried to be whole. Rent goes up but my rates don't match, landlords win while I patch and scratch, but in my ledger's a silent beat. A rhythm, a value they can't delete. This ain't hype, this ain't some game. This is digital freedom, breaking the chain. They print, we save, they lie, we learn. They burn the future, but we return. You don't need a million, you just need a start. Stack what you can with all of your heart. Time is the weapon, patience the shield. Even Oppo 01 in this battlefield. One Bitcoin dream, yeah, I'm not alone. I see the spark in every broken home. Even Zoopoil 1, I hold it tight. Like a star in the black, like a beacon of light. This ain't just cash, this is my stand. Against a system built on sleight of hand. So I hold, I wait, I grind and believe that one day I'll be free. It's not about being rich, it's about not being robbed. Stack on, my friend. One Bitcoin dream, yeah, I'm not alone. I see the spark in every broken home. Even 2.01, I hold it tight. Like a star in the black, like a beacon of light. Hold on tight, it's a marathon run. Not about the Lambos, not about the fun. It's for my time, it's for my soul. It's proof I lived and tried to be whole. Rent goes up, but my raise don't match. Landlords win while I patch and scratch. But in my ledger is a silent beat. A rhythm, a value they can't delete. This ain't hype, this ain't some game. This is digital freedom, breaking the chain. They print, we save, they lie, we learn. They burn the future, but we return. Rent goes up, but my raise don't match. Landlords win, while I patch and scratch. But in my ledger's a silent beat. Rent goes up, but my raise don't match. Landlords win while I patch and scratch. But in my ledger is a silent beat. A rhythm, a value they can't delete. This ain't hype, this ain't some game. This is digital freedom, breaking the chain. They print, we save, they lie, we learn. They burn the future, but we return. You don't need a million, you just need a start. Stack what you can with all of your heart. Time is the weapon, patience the shield. Even Oppo 01 in this battlefield. This ain't just cash, this is my stand. Against the system built on sleight of hand. So I hold, I wait, I grind and believe that one day I'll be free. It's not about being rich, it's about not being robbed. Stack on, my friend.
Told you at 10,000 it's a runaway train. Sang about the future, but you laughed with disdain. Lessons every week, just seeds in the dirt. Offered you the tools, but you couldn't see the worth. You heard the words, but your ears closed tight. Skeptic scorn shadowed every fight. Oh, the climb, did you see the signs? Now 100,000 and it aches inside. When will you listen? When will you see the threads unraveling the tapestry? Hold to the past while the present roars. I'm tired of knocking on unlocked doors. A leather pouch, a cold safe key, showed you the path to where dreams might be. Ignored the wave, denied the shore. Now it's all gone and you're wanting more. How many rising voices collide? Desperate whispers in a tide untied. Static between us was never my choice. Still screaming out with a breaking voice. When will you listen? When will you see the threads unraveling the tapestry? You cling to the darkness while the sunrise glares. I'm tired of asking if you've even cared. How will you listen? When will you see the threads unraveling the tapestry? You cling to the darkness while the sunrise glares. I'm tired of asking if you've even cared. Oh, 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 oh. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I'd own the ridge and sky. No more scraping dimes together, no more nights asking why. Dreaming of a life that's golden, but waking up to rust. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I'd leave this tired dust. But here I am with empty hands and storms above my head. Every corner turns a circle, every word already said. Oh, that shining treasure, free me from this earthly war. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I wouldn't be here no more. Feet on the jagged pavement, fingers counting time. Pocket lint for company and shadows lace the rhyme. Trading on the hope of someday something coming through. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I'd buy horizons new. But here I stand, the same old ground, the weight of what I bore. Every window shows a wall and every crack a door. Oh, that shining treasure, free me from this earthly war. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I wouldn't be here no more. Tides rise and lives fall, the cycles drown the shore. I've got pieces in my hands, but I can't find the core. Trading bits of nothing for a vault that opens wide. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I'd leave the great divide. But here I am with empty hands and storms above my head. Every corner turns a circle, every word already said. Oh, that shining treasure, free me from this earthly war. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I wouldn't be here no more. Tides rise and lives fall, the cycles drown the shore. I've got pieces in my hands, but I can't find the core. Trading bits of nothing for a vault that opens wide. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I'd leave the great divide. But here I am with empty hands and storms above my head. Every corner turns a circle, every word already said. Oh, that shining treasure, free me from this earthly war. If I had 100 Bitcoin, I'd leave the great divide.
I clocked in at 19, hands blistered and broke. Dad said, work hard, son, that's the American hope. 30 years later, I'm still on this grind, but my dollars buy less, like I'm trapped in rewind. They said, save your pennies, your future's secure, but the system was rigged and the rich found the cure. My wage stayed frozen, their assets took flight. Now I'm chasing the dream in the dead of the night. They stole my time, they stole my wealth, while I gave my body, gave my health. Built their towers, paved their streets. Now I can't afford the shoes on my feet. It's not just money, it's my prime. What they took from me was time, a code that holds when systems fall. Bitcoin gave me back it all. Inflation's a thief, dressed in a suit, printing cash like it's loot. Now I can't buy fruit, while the Fed props stocks and the rents got high. I just keep grinding, asking why. Work through the nights, skipped every dream. They sold me a future built on steam. Invest in the market, they laughed on their yachts, while I drowned in student loans and 401 plots. I gave them my sunrise, they gave me a lie. Promised gold at the end, now I just get by. What's left when your labor can't buy you peace? Just a life on lease and no release. They stole my time, they stole my wealth, while I gave my body, gave my health. Built their towers, paved their streets. Now I can't afford the shoes on my feet. It's not just money, it's my prime. What they took from me was time, a code that holds when systems fall. Bitcoin gave me back it all. Inflation's a thief, dressed in a suit, printing cash like it's loot. Now I'm stacking blocks, not punching clocks, saving in sats while they chase stocks. Decentralized, no suits to trust, just math and truth, incorruptible, just. I teach my kids what schools never taught, and reclaim our stolen time. The lesson is simple and the moment is right. Own your time, don't rent your life. They stole our time, they stole our peace, but now we hold a golden peace. No more begging for a raise, no crime. Bitcoin gave us back our time. From broken backs and shattered climb, we now share hope one block at a time. Started with gold backed by sweat and a plow. Honest trade, real weight, kept the greed in bounds. Colonies fought cause the crown played games. Issued fake notes, taxed lives for gain. Hamilton came with the first central bank. Jefferson warned, said that boat would sink. And when the charter died, they tried again. Banks in the shadows, deals with dead men. Greenbacks came in the Civil War's fire. Paper for bullets, but backed by desire. Then came J.P. Morgan, the robber barons climb, while the people worked double for a nickel and grind.
Knew the code would carry the plan. Titanic fell, but the Fed still stands.
Opposing voices sank with steel and pride, while the ink ran deep on a banker's lie.
They rewrote the rules when the bodies were cold. Signed away freedom and traded our gold.
1910, Jekyll Island, cloaks and code. Private bankers plotting what the people don't know. Nelson Aldrich with the Rockefeller thread crafted a system where we borrow instead. But Astor, Guggenheim and Strauss said no. Old money men who refused the flow. They believed in gold, not fiat theft, and boarded a ship that soon met death. Titanic sank, the iceberg blamed, but the silence that followed lit the flame. months later, December's chill. The Fed was born against the people's will.
Who knew the code would carry the plan? Titanic fell, but the Fed still stands. Opposing voices sank with steel and pride, while the ink ran deep on a banker's lie. They rewrote the rules when the bodies were cold, signed away freedom and traded our gold.
They said it was for stability, but every crash has been their legacy. From 1929 to 2008, they print inflate while we suffocate. Debt is control, inflation is theft, and now we're born owing a nation's breath.
Now we scroll through stability while they bleed us slow with compound grief. But some found hope in a digital flame. Bitcoin rose, no rule and no shame. A ledger of truth, no Jekyll deceit. Math over men, no elite to cheat. It's not just code, it's rebellion and light for those who still mourn Titanic's night. Who knew the code would carry the plan? Titanic fell, but the Fed still stands. Opposing voices sank with steel and pride. A new foundation for the tide is turned. They rewrote the rules when the bodies were cold,
but now we write truth in encrypted gold.
In God we trust, engraved on the note, but the truth in the system, man, that's a cruel joke. Pastors preach peace while the flock stays broken. Mammon still rules behind incense smoke. The word warned of usury, debt was a chain, but now we're swiped into bondage again. They tie from a wage that's barely a meal, while Wall Street spins their offering into steel. Gold once stood as God's honest weight, but the fiat flood came to twist our fate. The shepherds stay silent, avoiding the heat, as the wolves in the temple feast off the sheep. The church don't speak of inflation's theft, of pensions drained and savings left, but the truth's still burning in the prophet's song. Bitcoin might be where our trust belongs. In Bitcoin we trust, while the dollar dusts. Rebuilding faith from digital rust. They preach about heaven but ignore the scam, where central banks play God like Abraham, printing out riches from vapor and debt, while we drown in loans we ain't paid off yet. Jesus flipped tables for less than this game. Now credit is Caesar and debt is our name. They ask for more tithes, but the roof still leaks, while JP Morgan's got gold-plated seats. It's time we woke up from the fiat trance. Time to take back wealth, not leave it to chance. A money with truth, with a cap that won't bend, with no man prints and the math don't pretend. The church don't speak of inflation's theft, of pensions drained and savings left, but the truth's still burning in the prophet's song. Bitcoin might be where our trust belongs. In Bitcoin we trust, while the dollar dusts. Rebuilding faith from digital rust. No more Pharisees guarding false light. The veil's been torn, now we see the fight. Sovereign we rise, block by block, each sat a stone, building truth from the rock. Give Caesar his coins, but don't be deceived. There's a kingdom of code we can now believe. A digital ark in the financial flood, a hope not built on paper or blood. They sold us dreams in a temple of greed, but now we found what we truly need. Not in debt or a system unjust, but freedom encrypted in Bitcoin's trust. In Bitcoin we trust, while the dollar dusts. Reclaiming hope that was buried in rust.
I spend my life just chasing wages, running circles, wearing thin. They said trust us, we'll protect you, but the cracks were deep within. Then a spark began to flicker, not a voice but something true, a better way to walk together, where the power's me and you. No more waiting for permission, no more silence in the storm. We found something they can't take from us, a new foundation being formed. We got hope, that's real truth we can hold, stacking little sparks brighter than gold. Not just money, it's a mission, it's a flame they can't control. We're not lost, we're not alone. We got hope, we got truth, we got big code. They built their thrones on empty promises, changed the rules to fit their game. But we found strength in something honest, and we're never going back again. Every time we choose to stand up, every side we choose to save, we reclaim what they've been stealing every hour, every day. It's not just some revolution, it's a heart that won't give in. It's the faith that there's a future where the people rise again. We got hope, that's real truth we can hold, stacking little sparks brighter than gold. Not just money, it's a mission, it's a flame they can't control. We're not lost, we're not alone. We got hope, we got truth, we got big code. This is for the dreamers, the broken, the brave, for the ones who won't give what they never truly gave. It's more than just numbers, it's more than a plan. It's a spark in our hearts and the strength in our hands. We got hope, that's real truth we can hold, stacking little sparks brighter than gold. Not just money, it's a mission, it's a flame they can't control. We're not lost, we're not alone. We got hope, we got truth, we got big code. We got hope, we got truth, and we're never letting go.
Started in a thread late at night online, a concept by a coder with a vision divine. No banks, no borders, no paper to trade, a digital ledger was quietly laid. Blocks started stacking with a cryptic creed, proof of work was the fuel the miners need. Decentralized trust running wild and free, a rebel currency for the world to see. Hashing the codes alive, BTC thriving where the markets dive. From the shadows, the code to the light is clear. Bitcoin rising, breaking every frontier. The skeptics laugh, called a geeky place, said the bubble would burst by the end of the day. But the chain kept growing, transaction by block, a lighthouse of hope through the market shock. Whales made waves while the small fries prayed, watching the charts in this digital arcade. Futures were written in the blockchain's tune, a promise of freedom set to break through soon. Stacks, chains, hashing the codes alive, BTC thriving where the markets dive. From the shadows, the code to the light is clear. Bitcoin rising, breaking every frontier. trade, watching the charts in this digital arcade. Futures were written in the blockchain soon, a promise of freedom set to break through soon. Stacks, chains, hashing the codes alive. BTC thriving where the markets dive. From the shadows, the code to the light is clear. Bitcoin rising, breaking every frontier. Bitcoin rising, breaking every frontier.
The flames crackle bright under the night sky's dome. I heard whispers of riches, but they won't leave you alone. The digital tale, numbers weaving in flight, climbing so high, it vanishes out of sight. Oh, it's a ride, a wild one they say. Up the peaks, down the valleys it sways, but higher it climbs, beyond where it's been. What's stopping you, friend, from diving right in? The miner's pick hums through the silence of change. What's born from the ether drives the world half insane. It crumbles to the floor, leaves them wailing out loud, only to rise again, breaking through every cloud. Oh, it's a ride, a wild one they say. Up the peaks, down the valleys it sways, but higher it climbs, beyond where it's been. What's stopping you, friend, from diving right in? There's a fire in the market, eyes glow in its heat. The skeptics sneer, but they're glued to their seats. Every coin has two sides, the loss or the win, but the brave dance the edge where the thrill begins. Oh, it's a ride, a wild one they say. Up the peaks, down the valleys it sways, but higher it climbs, beyond where it's been. What's stopping you, friend, from diving right in? There's a fire in the market, eyes glow in its heat. The skeptics sneer, but they're glued to their seats. Every coin has two sides, the loss or the win, but the brave dance the edge where the thrill begins. Oh, it's a ride, a wild one they say. Up the peaks, down the valleys it sways, but higher it climbs, beyond where it's been. What's stopping you, friend, from diving right in?
Oh, it's a road one, they say. Up the peaks, down the valleys, it sways.
But higher it climbs, beyond where it's been. What's stopping you, friend, from diving right in?
Used to chase those greenback dreams, a wallet bursting at the seams. And now it's clear as a shiny ring. The dollar don't mean a thing. Trade your paper for something bright, a digital night and code's pure light. No banks to pull some hidden string. The dollar don't mean a thing. Come and sing, forget the bling. Bitcoin is the reigning king. No more pockets full of lies. Watch us soar to the digital skies. Gold once ruled with a heavy crown. Then paper tried to hold us down. But zeros and ones, oh, they can swing. The dollar don't mean a thing. Every block has a story to tell. Each transfer pure, no wishing well. Freedom rides on a crypto wing. The dollar don't mean a thing. Come and sing, forget the bling. Bitcoin is the reigning king. Leave your cash, it's time to fly. The digital age is rushing by.
Well, the printing press spins and they stroke their chins. Said we found a new trick to cover old sins. We'll mint fresh dollars from the federal tree, then toss them to circle for stable USDC. Oh, it dances so nice in the digital air, while BlackRock takes the cash and buys debt with flair. It's a stablecoin waltz, a pirouette grand, a shell game of dollars across the land. Peg it, print it, lend it, spin. Who gets left when the music ends? See, back in the day, it was gold they'd hoard till Nixon cut loose and unpegged the cord. Now it's a teller of a different breed, fiat wrapped in a blockchain seed. The coin keeps moving, the shops stay flush, but the real greenbacks get that treasury rush. Or you think it's the same, but it's twice the game. A dollar in hand, but it's ghosted in name. Commerce keeps flowing, the cash is tight, while debt gets fat in the dead of night. They've wrung it all dry, they'll say, look here folks, no need to cry. We've got your money, it's digital now. Just scan and tap and take your bow. But watch that peg start slipping away, just like gold in Nixon's day. It's a stablecoin waltz, a pirouette grand, a shell game of dollars across the land. Peg it, print it, lend it, spin. Who gets left when the music ends? So here's to the brave new stablecoin age, where paper's replaced by a digital cage. They'll cheer how it's safer and better than cash, while liberty fades in a quiet flash. And when the squeeze comes, as it always does, who do you think they'll blame it on? So sip your coffee and tip your hat, but keep one eye on the legalese chat. For every new trick in the money parade costs you freedom when the debt gets paid. Well, the printing press spins and they stroke their chins. Said we found a new trick to cover old sins. We'll mint fresh dollars from the federal tree, then toss them to circle for stable USDC. Whoa, 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 when the debt gets paid.
Started in a thread late at night online, a concept by a coder with a vision divine. No banks, no borders, no paper to trade. A digital ledger was quietly laid. Blocks started stacking with a cryptic creed. Proof of work was the fuel the miners need. Decentralized trust running wild and free. A rebel currency for the world to see. Stacks, chains, hashing the codes alive. BTC thriving where the markets dive. From the shadows of code to the light it's clear. Bitcoin rising, breaking every frontier. The skeptics laughed, called it geeky place. The bubble would burst by the end of the day. But the chain kept growing, transaction by block. A lighthouse of hope through the market shock. Whales made waves while the small fries prayed. Watching the charts in this digital arcade. Futures were written in the blockchain's tune. A promise of freedom set to break through soon. Stacks, chains, hashing the codes alive. BTC thriving where the markets dive. From the shadows of code to the light it's clear. Bitcoin rising, breaking every frontier. The BTC thriving where the markets dive. From the shadows of code to the light it's clear. Bitcoin rising, breaking every frontier. The skeptics laughed, called it geeky place. Said the bubble would burst by the end of the day. But the chain kept growing, transaction by block. A lighthouse of hope through the market shock. Whales made waves while the small fries prayed. Watching the charts in this digital arcade. Futures were written in the blockchain's tune. A promise of freedom set to break through soon. Stacks, chains, hashing the codes alive. BTC thriving where the markets dive. From the shadows of code to the light it's clear. Bitcoin rising, breaking every frontier.
Planned obsolescence, a scheme to keep us buying. I bought a toaster last July. It sparked and died, didn't even fry. The box said premium, the price said pain. Now it's sitting in the trash like a damn shame. My shoes wore through in a couple weeks. The seams gave out, they were cut too cheap. Every gadget breaks, every shirt's a rip. They raised the price, but they skimped the stitch. I ain't buying that, no, I've had enough. This junk ain't worth my Bitcoin or bucks. I'll patch the holes, I'll fix the frame, but I won't play in their losing game. If it don't save time or add to my life, don't bring me peace or sharpen my knife, then keep your tags. I'll pass that rack, cause I ain't spending on nothing that won't last. See, they planned it all, that stuff you toss was built to break, so you take the loss. A cycle of waste with a shiny grin. You buy again, and they cash in. But I read the signs and found my key. It ain't in things, it's in sovereignty. Bitcoin's scarce, it don't degrade. A store of value they ain't gonna shade. I ain't buying that, no more fake deals. No plastic lies and chrome-plated heels. If it can't last a year or stand the test, then keep it, friend, I'll invest in rest. If it don't bring joy or set me free, then it ain't got no claim on me. Fix what breaks and stack my sats. I'm done with the junk and the plan collapse. I don't need 15 shirts if none fit right. I don't need upgrades every damn night. I need tools that work, boots that stay, and something real at the end of the day. So now I measure what I spend, not by trend, but by how it ends. Does it free my time? Can it bring me peace? If not, it's priced above, it's worth at least. Fix my washer, then the dryer too. Took a wrench, not a credit cue. They said replace it, I said nah, I can. Now I'm the repairman and the businessman. We ain't buying that, nah, not today. We're done with junk that fades away. Give us tools, give us craft, not some landfill-bound retail trap. If it don't bring light, then we walk right past. Let them sell to ghosts living in the past. We stack what's true, we buy what lasts, and we build a future that ain't made of trash. Fixed my own machines, didn't pay their price. Saved my sats and slept real nice. If it breaks and it matters, I'll roll up my sleeve. 'Cause value ain't bought, it's what you believe.
The earth's got riches and rivers and sky, energy free from the sun up high. Food can grow from a rooftop bed, but they sell us hunger and call it fed. There's enough for all but not for greed, so they hoard the cure while we bleed. They fence off land, they box the seed, and sell it back like it ain't free. This world is full, it's overflowing, but they keep the taps from ever going. Abundance isn't just a dream, it's stolen life behind a scheme. We're done with crumbs, we want the feast. No more leases from the priest. Unlock the vault, break the disguise. Scarcity's their biggest lie. They brand the sky, they meter rain, and tell us wealth requires pain. But nature never charged a dime, it gave and gave every single time. We got enough homes for every soul, but vacant lies still take their toll. Empty shells and shattered norms while families sleep in urban storms. Your value ain't measured by debt or despair. You were born into wealth, they just hid it with flair. The system ain't broken, it's working as planned to keep the power out your hand. But we see through the mirror tricks, the debt it never sticks. The future's ours, we hold the key to tap the roots and plant the tree. Abundance flows from code to sun, from open chains to work well done. Bitcoin's our community, our tools to build prosperity. So rise and reclaim what's always been. The garden waits, the air is thin. Abundance lives in what we share. Let's build a world that plays it fair.
"1776, they signed their names in ink and blood. Today, we sign in code. Private keys, not parchment. And we're not waiting for permission." The red, white, and blue, you were born in revolt. Now you're drowning in debt and tied to the vault. Once the beacon of liberty, home of the brave. Now it's student loans and digital chains. We toss tea in harbors for a tax too steep. Now they tax your time, your thoughts, your sleep. We fought off a king to break from control, but crowned a fed that enslaved the soul. Brick by brick, line by line, we're taking it back, one sat at a time. They print, we build, they steal, we mine. This is the second declaration signed. Jefferson warned of the banks and their power. Lincoln fought debt like a loaded tower. Jackson said no to the central charade. But 1913, that's when the trap got laid. The Fed was born and the freedom died. Paper promises, but gold was denied. Then 71, Nixon cut the cord. And now we float on fiat, lost and bored. They fund their wars with your silent wage. You vote with ballots, they act backstage. But we ain't marching, we're opting out. With Satoshis stacked, there's no need to shout. The first revolution was with muskets. The next is with math, unconfiscable, immutable truth, and it's not on their terms. We're homesteading digital, land in the code, while they chase control. We lighten the load. Your home ain't free if the deed's not yours. Your money ain't safe if the printer roars. We got strip malls where farms used to be, and screens where conversations used to breathe. But Bitcoin's a whisper from 1776, a signal through noise, a permanent fix. Brick by brick, line by line, we're taking it back, one sat at a time. No Fed, no king, no bailouts divine. This is our freedom, forged and refined. They gave us social security, now it's nearly broke. Welfare webs and inflation smoke. The boomers cashed out, the system's a mess. Millennials left with student debt stress. But we build node by node through storm and doubt. Where your key is your kingdom, no need to sell out. No rent-seeking banker, no censoring hand. Just code, consensus, and open land. This is the new American frontier, a parallel system outside their reach. It's not about politics anymore, it's about principles. We don't need a savior, we need a wallet and a reason. Happy Re-Independence Day, we're coming back, one sat at a time.
They say you own it, but try not paying the tax. Try withdrawing too much cash. Try holding stock thinking you got control. Let's break it down. I got a deed in my hand, but it's just a lease. The county man coming if I miss a piece. Property tax, that's rent with a name. And the state got the keys to the ownership game. Allodial dreams, but it's futile in fact. Got a mortgage? You're just leasing from the bank. Even if it's paid off, don't get too loud. They'll line your land and auction the crowd. You own what they let you and lease what you claim. And they write the rules, you just play the game. Contracts control it, your rights in a clause. Read the fine print, it's a rigged set of laws. Is it really yours if you need permission? Is it freedom or just a rented vision? Sovereign talk, but you still need a form. In the land of the fee, that's the norm. I want truth, not illusions of force. Cause if you can't walk away, it ain't yours. Stocks in a vault, but whose are they truly? Held in street name, that's Wall Street's jewelry. You got a claim, but they got the share. And when it goes bust, they just say it's fair. Try voting that proxy, good luck with the grip. Your ownership is just a paper ship. DTCC holds the real deal tight. You just got IOUs in a digital light. And money in the bank, that's a loan to the man. They owe you now, not part of your plan. Fractional tricks with your hard-earned stash, then freeze your account if you raise too much cash. Is it really yours if you can't withdraw it? If they need approval before you saw it? Sovereign dreams, but least of course. Even your gold gets taxed at the source. I want truth, not illusions of force. Cause if you can't touch it, it ain't yours. Bitcoin changed the map. Not a promise, not a claim, just math. No CEO, no printed check, just private keys. Now what's next? Allodial on the chain, no central hand, no gatekeepers, just you and the plan. Proof of work, not proof of permit. And if you hold the keys, you own it. We measure wealth in digits and lies, in digits that vanish when the market dies. They teach you to invest, but never to own. You're a tenant in flesh and a slave to the loan. So ask yourself, what's freedom mean? Is it a deed or a blockchain dream? Sovereignty's not just a word to shout, it's the power to say no, to opt out. Give me sound money, land I command without the paper chains or permission land. Give me property free from the crown, where my rights don't crumble when the system's down. Is it really yours if they hold the gate? If the law decides your sovereign fate? Contracts crumble when regimes flip course. You only own it if you hold it with force. I want truth, not illusions of force. Cause if they can take it, it ain't yours. Ownership ain't what they told you. It's in the sovereignty and how you live.
Yo, this one for the OGs and the visionaries, from cypherpunks to billion-dollar theories. Let's go. It started with a whisper on a cryptographic night. Satoshi dropped the paper, set the ledger alight. Peer, cash, no middleman greed, just math and code, a decentralized creed. How Finney caught it, fired up the chain. First transaction, yeah, he ran that game. 9 days later, Bitcoin in his stash, long before exchanges, before the cash flash. From the white paper to the moon, we've been stacking since the womb. Code is law and the block is truth. From Plan B models to Michael's proof.
Ride the wave or watch the tide. In Bitcoin we trust, let the fiat die. This the anthem, let it bloom. We going up, no exit room. And a plan B with a model so bold. Stock to flow vision like he struck gold. Scarcity equation, market gets tight. Price projection shooting past satellites. Trace may have taught him cold storage flex. Trades is in safe, zero trust and checks. On trades talking freedom with each keynote. Unbank yourself, that's the antidote. Nick Carter dropping alpha on the energy play. Proof of work warriors mining all day. And I'm back, had the hashies from the start. Hash gas dreams turn protocol art. It's more than price, it's ideology. A firewall for monetary monopoly. Not just coins, it's history, math and prophecy. Michael Saylor came in like a storm. Turn his balance sheet into Satoshi's form. Micro strategy stacking with might. Issue debt for the debt, now that's insight. Jack Dorsey swear it up for the streets. Bought Bitcoin and cash out, now it's elite. El Salvador put the game on blast. Nation state flex first but not the last. And then the CZ from Binance Town. Trading volume up, never looking down. We live us twins on the ETF beat. Built the Gemini bridge, Wall Street to the street. From the white paper to the moon, we've been stacking since the womb. Code is law and the block is truth. From plan B models to Michael's proof. Ride the wave or watch the tide. In Bitcoin we trust, let the fiat die. This the anthem, let it bloom. We going up, no exit room. Yeah, from cypherpunks to CEOs, we paved the chain, now let it grow. History and code, unchangeable flow. One block at a time, that's how we go. Yeah. Cypherpunks to CEOs, take the chain, now let it grow. History and code, unchangeable flow. One block at a time, that's how we go. Yeah. Cypherpunks to CEOs, we paved the chain, now let it grow. History and code, unchangeable flow. One block at a time, that's how we go. Yeah. Yeah. There's some cypherpunks to CEOs. We paved the chain, now let it grow. History and code, unchangeable flow. One block at a time, that's how we go. Yeah. 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 You go. Yeah.
You can take my time, but not my stones. You can tax my sweat, but not my cone. And you'll never own what I hold. Yeah. Uncle Sam got his hand in my pay stub, saying it's ours every time that the day's up. Fine when it's his, but when it ain't, he got no right to drain my tank. Tax my time, tax my breath, working me to nothing, like I'm in debt to death. They print the cash, inflate the stash, then take mine too? Man, that math is trash. I bleed hours in fear in line, but I ain't trying to worship a government shrine. For the people, man, that's a lie. They steal our time while the rich get by. How much they want when I barely survive? A piece of me dies every 9 to 5. They claim what's theirs, then rob what's mine. But I draw the line, I draw the line. The base the dollar, spend what ain't there. They gaslight us like they still care. No ownership, it's just a lease. They tax the land and call it peace. A servant turned master, flip the script. Public service now got us whipped. They build their castles with our stone and say you own nothing, not even your home. I bleed hours in fear in line, but I ain't trying to worship a government shrine. For the people, man, that's a lie. They steal our time while the rich get by. How much they want when I barely survive? A piece of me dies every 9 to 5. They claim what's theirs, then rob what's mine. But I draw the line. So I stack sats, cold wallet my fight. Digital gold in the dead of night. They can print their lies, I hold the chain. Proof of work burning through the flame. No permission, no gate, no IOU. Decentralized truth, can't censor what's true. They tax the fiat, inflate your wage. But Bitcoin's mine, off the sovereign stage. A hedge for the poor, a sword for the bold. In a world gone fake, I'm stacking real gold. They say it's for safety, but it's for control. You give them your freedom, they'll come for your soul. A coin with a leash, a wallet they freeze. No privacy left, they're stacking real gold. But I ain't a slave, I refuse the chain. I choose the code, I exit the game. Now they pitch that CBDC fix, programmable chains with government tricks. Track every safe phrase, what they choose. Your money ain't yours when they make the rules. Safe and secure, that's what they say, but control means they can take it away. Social score low, you don't get to eat. Say the wrong word, they delete your seat. This ain't cash, it's a leash in disguise, just another tool to colonize minds. I lead hours in fear in line, but I ain't trying to worship a government shrine. They print, they spend, they bleed me dry, then chain my wallet to a digital eye. I hold my keys, I walk that line. Bitcoin's mine, and that's my sign. No throne, no crown, just time I own. In the system of thieves, I build my zone. They can steal my wages, but not my will. They can fake the value, but truth stands still. I got my chain, I got my code, and that stays mine. Like a sad, forgotten song, stacking lies while the system bleeds dry. What you hold in your hands is a beautiful lie. They keep debasing the dollar every day. Cut the cord, break the chain, find the way. What kind of future do you hope to win? Buy Bitcoin or cave to win. Clock is ticking louder, feel it in your veins. World spinning faster, breaking all the chains. Metal ain't calm, the rebel's flag unfurled. Stand up and fight for a brand new world. They keep debasing the dollar every day. Cut the cord, break the chain, find the way. What kind of future do you hope to win? Buy Bitcoin or cave to win. Or cave to win. What's the matter with you standing still? Shackled to a system designed to kill. Open your eyes, break out of this gloom. The revolution's here, it echoes in the room. They're not crooks, they print their cash, they call it wealth. They're not crooks, but it's just stuff disguised as stealth. Paper promises, empty lies, inflation steals before your eyes. Gold and silver, tried and true, fiat's fake, they're robbing you. Hard money, real and strong, and the Fed, it won't be long. They're not crooks, 1913 sealed the deal. They're not crooks, bankers took the nation's wheel. Private hands control the flow, they own it all, don't let it grow. Gold and silver, tried and true, fiat's fake, they're robbing you. Hard money, real and strong, and the Fed, it won't be long. They're not crooks, Nixon sold the people out. They're not crooks, turned our savings into doubt. Paper's worthless, can't you see? Debt-based chains won't set you free. Gold and silver, tried and true, fiat's fake, they're robbing you. Hard money, real and strong, and the Fed, it won't be long. Every dollar's just a loan, backed by nothing but a moan. Slaves to digits on a screen, trading freedom for a dream. Gold and silver, tried and true, fiat's fake, they're robbing you. Hard money, real and strong, and the Fed, it won't be long. Melt the chains and burn the notes, stack your gold and cast your votes. Real money, solid sound, crash the Fed and take it down. Melt the chains and burn the notes, stack your gold and cast your votes. Real money, solid sound, crash the Fed and take it down. They're not crooks. They're not crooks. They're not crooks. Melt the chains and burn the notes, stack your gold and cast your votes. Real money, solid sound, crash the Fed and take it down. They're not crooks, they print the cash, they call it wealth. They're not crooks, turn their savings into doubt. Paper's worthless, can't you see? Debt-based chains won't set you free. They're not crooks, they print the cash, they call it wealth. They're not crooks, turn our savings into doubt. Paper's worthless, can't you see? Debt-based chains won't set you free. They're not crooks. They're not crooks. They're not crooks. They're not crooks. They're not crooks.
I'm stacking bottles and nothing's new. My wallet's empty but my heart holds true. Dancing on scraps, don't need no gold. Laughing in shadows while the stories unfold. Fun and war, I hold my ground. Bitcoin's rising, can't be bound. You'll get the price you truly deserve. Don't you fade it, it's got the nerve. They're on their way. Bankers trembling, watch them sway. Clocks are ticking, hear the chime. Bitcoin's king, it knows no time. Fun and war, I hold my ground. Bitcoin's rising, can't be bound. You'll get the price you truly deserve. Don't you fade it, it's got the nerve. Digital freedom in my hands. From the chaos comes the ground. Bitcoin's rising, can't be bound. You'll get the price you truly deserve. Don't you fade it, it's got the nerve. No safety nets, no backdoor plans. Bitcoin's rising, can't be bound. You'll get the price you truly deserve. Don't you fade it, it's got the nerve. Don't you fade it, it's got the nerve.
Early sun's rising, skies are ablaze. Wallet is empty, you're counting the days. Coins keep stacking, hearts start to yearn. A lesson in patience, you'll get what you earn. Buy Bitcoin in the morning, buy it in the night. Trade your coffee, skip the lotto, make your future bright. Save a little now, don't let the moment slip. Clutch the future softly, tighten your grip. Spinning the dance, the market flows. High tide rolling, nobody knows. Streets hum with whispers, the beats in the air. Stack a Satoshi, solution laid bare. Buy Bitcoin in the morning, buy it in the night. Trade your coffee, skip the lotto, make your future bright. Save a little now, don't let the moment slip. Clutch the future softly, tighten your grip. Spinning the dance, the market flows. High tide rolling, nobody knows. Streets hum with whispers, the beats in the air. Stack a Satoshi, solution laid bare. Buy Bitcoin in the morning, buy it in the night. Trade your coffee, skip the lotto, make your future bright. Save a little now, don't let the moment slip. Clutch the future softly, tighten your grip. Plenty folks stay poor, waiting for their break, while the cipher hums round the choices you make. The price you'll deserve, engraved in your gaze, like fire in the sky, in calypso haze. Buy Bitcoin in the morning, buy it in the night. Trade your coffee, skip the lotto, make your future bright. Save a little now, don't let the moment slip. Clutch the future softly, tighten your grip.
La la la, answer the golden thieves. The government chasing what they swore they'd police. Big wigs wheeling their fat stacks in. I'm sitting here broke with a stupid grin. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, everyone's game. CEO suits, rich folk all the same. Black rocks, or the market found the key. But here I sit with none for me. Sovereign wealth funds throwing down like kings. They're stacking it higher than mountain springs. Companies swapping cash for their coin. I'm chilling here looking kinda purloined. Bitcoin, Bitcoin making the rounds. The world's gone crazy making greedy sounds. I'm sitting with a box of crackers and tea. Guess Bitcoin wasn't built for me. Neighbors mind away back in the day. I was too busy blowing cash away. They've got Lambos now, they've cashed their set. While my Corolla screams regret, regret. The future is bright, they sing and they cheer. They pour coin like dragons with no fear. The world snaps it up by the piece and fraction. I spent my last $10 on late night action.
We spotted the landfill at the end of the lane, where rumors go buried and losses remain. But someone once told me there's treasure beneath the cold rusted casing with fortune beneath. Through the silence, step over time. Plastic turns sacred, trash turns to shine. Half a day later we lifted the case, wiped off the dirt and stared at the face. The drive still was blinking, we hardly could breathe. The zeros and ledgers lit up the screen. Through the silence, step over time. Plastic turns sacred, trash turns to shine. Half a day later we lifted the case, wiped off the dirt and stared at the face. The drive still was blinking, we hardly could breathe. The zeros and ledgers lit up the screen. Through the silence, step over time. Plastic turns sacred, trash turns to shine. Now back in the city where numbers are king and digital fortunes make men into kings. No photos, no papers, just keys that we hold, encrypted and priceless, more rare than gold. Dig through the silence, step over time. Plastic turns sacred, trash turns to shine. Through the silence, step over time. Plastic turns sacred, trash turns to shine.
Chains keep ticking, blocks are born. Digital veins where the new world sworn. Only 21 million between us all. Sad stack high, watch the empires fall. Time is fading, moving too fast. A finite code that just won't last. The end is near, the race won't wait. Scribes of ledgers seal our fate. $100,000,001 they claim. Fragile sparks in the blockchain game. Gold of the future cracked in stone. Each day passing feels we're alone. Time is fading, moving too fast. A finite code that just won't last. The end is near, the race won't wait. Scribes of ledgers seal our fate. $100,000,001 they claim. Fragile sparks in the blockchain game. Gold of the future cracked in stone. Each day passing feels we're alone. Eyes on the cycle, moon turns pale. Can't outrun this runaway rail. Numbers grow heavy like weights in sand. Can't hold on to what slips from hand. Time is fading, moving too fast. A finite code that just won't last. The end is near, the race won't wait. Scribes of ledgers seal our fate.
can't outrun this runaway rail. Numbers grow heavy like weights in sand, can't hold on to what slips from hand. Time is fading, moving too fast. A finite code that just won't last. The end is near, the race won't wait. Scribes of ledgers seal our fate.
If I had a Bitcoin, I'd break these chains. No more labor, no back-breaking pains. Rising from nothing to something so grand. Freedom in numbers that I understand. Oh, Bitcoin, save me from this strife. Bring new color to this worn-out life. Turn the grind to a hopeful song. Been struggling too long, can't stay here wrong. Dreaming of days with no burdens to bear. Living the good life without a care. Just one shining coin can brighten my way. Make my escape, not a moment to delay. Oh, Bitcoin, save me from this strife. Bring new color to this worn-out life. Turn the grind to a hopeful song. Been struggling too long, can't stay here wrong. Drifting on winds, blowing change in the ground. Virtual power, no chains pull me down. Holding on to a spark as the world rages on. New roads are calling, old ways are gone. Winds blowing change in the ground. Virtual power, no chains pull me down. Holding on to a spark as the world rages on. New roads are calling, old ways are gone. If I had a Bitcoin, this world might bend. A little glimmer could ascend. Heroes aren't born, they're shaped by need. And I'm planting hope with the digital seed. Oh, dreaming of days with no burdens to bear. Living a good life without a care. Just one shining coin can brighten my way. Make my escape, not a moment to delay. Dreaming of days with no burdens to bear. Living a good life without a care. Just one shining coin can brighten my way. Make my escape, not a moment to delay. New road too long, can't stay here wrong. Change in the ground. Virtual power, no chains pull me down. Holding on to a spark as the world rages on. New roads are calling, old ways are gone. Running in circles, can't break the chain. Chasing a dollar, it's all insane. Paper burns while the rich man laughs. Sinking quicksand, the dollar rat race trap. Satoshi screamed, take the chains off me. Numbers sing the notes of liberty. Beyond control, the code runs free. Set us loose with Bitcoin's key. Debt wrapped in gold to
disguise. Strings attached, spun with hollow lies. Currency crumbles, fades like a dream. Sovereignty whispers through blockchain streams. Satoshi scream, take the chains off me. Numbers sing the notes of liberty. Beyond control, the code runs free. Set us loose with Bitcoin's game. No gatekeepers, all voices rise. Decentralized truth in algorithms' lives. The rails of power start to crack. Solid revolt, no turning back. Choice is ours, no throne to kneel. The ledger clear, the future sealed. Freedom written block by block. A revolution on the clock. They hand us debt wrapped in gold disguise. Strings attached, spun with hollow lies. Currency crumbles, fades like a dream. Sovereignty whispers through the blockchain streams. No gatekeepers, all voices rise. Decentralized truth in algorithms' lives. The rails of power start to crack. Sovereignty whispers through the blockchain streams. No gatekeepers, all voices rise. Decentralized truth in algorithms' lives. The rails of power start to crack. Silent revolt, no turning back. Choice is ours, no throne to kneel. A ledger clear, the future sealed. Freedom written block by block. A revolution on the clock.
You threw it all away on digital dreams. Watched you chase those memes, rip right through the seams. You bet our love on those shiny coins. Now I'm left counting the broken joints. Said you'll be rich, living in gold. But the stakes were high, your luck ran cold. Promises crashed on the blockchain floor. Now I'm walking out that digital door. Found me a lover holding Satoshi's grace. In his arms I found my safe place. No more romantic gambles, no more loss. With Bitcoin love we pay the cost. He showed me the light in the cryptic haze. The treasure chest for our brighter days. No roller coaster rides, no empty hands. Just digital love in golden strands. Kisses as sweet as the miner's delight. In his ledger I found my light. Left behind the past with its shattered score. Found value in his secure door. Found me a lover holding Satoshi's grace. In his arms I found my safe place. No more romantic gambles, no more loss. With Bitcoin love we pay the cost. Found me a lover holding Satoshi's grace. In his arms I found my safe place. No more romantic gambles, no more loss. With Bitcoin love we pay the cost.
I've walked the towns where time stood still, where savings fade and debts can kill. The banker grins, the printer roars, while value slips through common doors. They said just save, but all I see is prices rising endlessly. The paycheck shrinks, the hours grow, while Wall Street feasts and we forego. Friend, don't wait, don't miss the train. Sound of truth is in the chain. A digital key, a silent roar, your wealth preserve, one coin more. Don't let the wealthy buy it all before we rise, before we fall. It started small, a rebel seed, a dream of those with no great need. But now the kings have smelled the gold and buy it all, both young and old. What once was niche, now nation's eye. They're stocking up while you walk by. It ain't too late, but growing near. The time to act is now, not fear. Oh friend, don't wait, don't miss the train. The sound of truth is in the chain. A digital key, a silent roar, your wealth preserve, one coin more. Don't let the wealthy buy it all before we rise, before we fall. Don't wait, don't miss the train. The sound of truth is in the chain. A digital key, a silent roar, your wealth preserve, one coin more. Don't let the wealthy buy it all before we rise, before we fall. It started small, don't miss the train. The sound of truth is in the chain, the chain. A digital key, a silent roar, your wealth preserve, one coin more. Don't let the wealthy buy it all before we rise, before we fall. It started small, a rebel seed, a dream of those with no great need. But now the kings have smelled the gold and buy it all, both young and old. Your wealth preserved, one coin more. Don't let the wealthy buy it all before we rise, before we fall. It started small, they told you lies in subtle tones, that freedom lies in credit loans. But what if all they said was fake? What if this is your last day? What once was niche, now nation's eye. They're stocking up while you walk by. They're stocking up while you walk by. They told we rise before we fall. They told you lies in subtle tones, that freedom lies in credit loans. But what if all they said was fake? What if this is your last day? A coin today, a home tomorrow, a hedge against the creeping sorrow. Don't ask permission, don't delay. Don't ask permission, don't delay. A coin today, a home tomorrow, a hedge against the creeping sorrow. Don't ask permission, donations either. Stocking up while you walk by. It ain't too late, but growing near. The time to act is now, not fear. But what if all they said was fake?
What if this is your last day? A coin today, a coin today, a home tomorrow, a hedge against the creeping sorrow. Don't ask permission, don't delay, stack what little you can today. Find a way, Owen.
Yeah, they never thought it'd come to this. Digital gold, open ledger. It's checkmate now. Bitcoins in the building, Fed reserves nervous. Banks hold breath, watch a node scratch the surface. Hard cap money can't inflate the supply, while they printing out trillions just to bleed us dry. Treasuries lurking with a plan in hand. Why need a Fed when cold could stand? No more middleman games, no secret rates, just proof of work, no backroom debates. Rockefeller sweating, Rothschilds too. When you cut out the Fed, what they gonna do? Power to the people, ledger transparent. Decentralized finance, it's no longer apparent. Who's pulling the strings, who's rigging the score? When Bitcoin's the standard central bank no more. Banks shaking in their boots, Fed losing all control. Bitcoin fixing what they lose, Treasury taking that role. No chair, no vote, no rig mandate. Sound money's here, it's checkmate. Imagine this, Treasury pegs to the chain, managing inflation without the Fed's reign. No fractional reserve, no synthetic lies, just digital scarcity, can't monetize. Monetary families losing their grip when the keys to the vault or a cold wallet strip. No lender of last resort, bailing out the fraud, just Bitcoin's math, no Ngami trust facade. From Jekyll Island back room to Satoshi's plan, we flip the script, no middleman. This ain't conspiracy, this is monetary war. Take power from the few, give it to the core. Banks shaking in their boots, Fed losing all control. Bitcoin fixing what they lose, Treasury taking that role. No chair, no vote, no rig mandate. Sound money's here, it's checkmate. Block by block, truth unfolds, no canceling effect, no rig controls. A new Bretton Woods, but this time it's real. Hard money, no appeal. Sovereign code, no gatekeeping priest. The fiat beast finally leashed when debt can't grow without bound. Watch them panic as the system unwinds. So here's to the cypherpunks, keys in hand, who dreamed of a world without the Fed's command. Bitcoin don't sleep, it's global, it's raw. It's not just money, it's monetary law. Block by block, truth unfolds, no canceling effect, no rig controls. A new Bretton Woods, but this time it's real. Hard money, no appeal. Sovereign code, no gatekeeping priest. The fiat beast finally leashed when debt can't grow without bound. Watch them panic as the system unwinds. So here's to the cypherpunks, keys in hand, who dreamed of a world without the Fed's command. Bitcoin don't sleep, it's global, it's raw. It's not just money, it's monetary law.
You've seen the news, inflation's on fire. Your dollar's a dime, but you still admire that piece of green paper they keep printing away, like it's worth something more than Monopoly play. You stash it in banks that gamble and bet, while they lend out your cash and pile on debt. They're bailing out cronies, but you're in the net. So tell me, man, why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet? Why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet? You trust the Fed, but live with regret. They devalue in dollars while you sweat and fret. Come on now, why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet? They say it's a bubble, they said that at $1 now it's worth more, but they're still out of luck. Too volatile, they cry while they're drowning in debt, but stocks are just bubbles, they haven't popped yet. They say digital gold,
man, that can't be true. But your bank account's leaking while they rob you too. They're inflating away while you drown in the sweat. So tell me, friend, why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet? Why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet? The future's peer-to-peer, but you're stuck in the net. Minting new money while you hedge your bets. Seriously, why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet?
Let's break it down, class. Gold's got a rate, but it's hard to divide. Fiat's a joke with the fast suicide. They keep printing and spinning the lies they tell. Well, Bitcoin's deflationary, provably well. 21 million, that's all double D. No middleman taking the fee after fee. Self-custody, brother, that's taking control of the bankers. Just want to devour your soul. Still on the fence, what's holding you back? Afraid of the diss of the flood attack. Don't wait for the crash or future regrets. Seriously, dude, why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet?
Why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet? Do you trust the Fed, but live with regret? They're devaluing dollars while you break a sweat. So come on now, why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet?
Well, what if the government bans? Yeah, good luck with that. What if it's a bubble?
And fiatism, come on, man.
I'm just waiting for the right time. You waited 11,010 on K, now it's 50K. You still waiting, huh?
Why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet? The dollar's going down and it's all a bad bet. Don't wait for permission or government sweat. Come on, man, why haven't you bought Bitcoin yet? The block's still ticking, the hash rate's high. Fiat's burning while you're wondering why. When the dust all settles and you're drowned in debt, you wish you had answered about Bitcoin. You bet. You bet. The block's still ticking, the hash rate's high. Fiat's burning while you're wondering why. When the dust all settles and you're drowned in debt, you wish you had answered about Bitcoin. You bet.
Yeah, you want the formula? Let's break it down in Satoshi math. Sailor's on the mission, got a vision in his mind. Bitcoin is the treasury, it's with fiat behind. He ain't trading short term, he's looking for the gold. Got 21 million targets, watch the future unfold. Digital gold, he said it with conviction. Fiat slipping fast like it's fiction or addiction. He dropped the cash, turned bonds into coin. Micro-strategies to ship and Bitcoin is the joint. Price going up with the network effect. 21 mil, don't you ever forget. It's M divided by S, then scale for the net. This sale or strategy ain't seen losses yet. PT equals M over S. Add adoption curve to make it finesse. Stacking sats daily, let the model express. In 20 more years, we all cash and success. And the market cap, multiply the dream. 13 trillion target, yeah, we chasing that theme. From M2 money to real estate flows. He sees BTC where the capital goes. To the power of up, that 29%, that's financial heat. Start with 70,000, run it exponentiated. Raise by 20, 45, you're staring at a 30 million face. It ain't just about hodling. It's the model, the mission, the monetary vision. From dollar debasement to digital salvation. He said forget inflation, this coin ain't fake. It's harder than gold and it don't deflate. This ain't just a hedge, it's a full-blown arc. While the Fed prints fire, Bitcoin's the spark. This ain't no maybe, it's math and belief. A monetary arc for escape and relief. You can ride with the tide or fight the sea. But say law about the ocean and he did it debt-free. Price going up with the network effect. 21 mil, don't you ever forget. It's M divided by S, then scale for the net. This sale or strategy ain't seen losses yet. PT equals M over S. Add adoption curve to make it finesse. Stacking sats daily, let the model express. In 20 more years, we all cash and success. It's more than coin, it's protocol fate. With every halving, you appreciate. So listen to the model, don't trip on the noise. Say law, got the formula, now make your choice. Add adoption curve to make it finesse. Stacking sats daily, let the model express. In 20 more years, we all cash and success. It's more than coin, it's protocol fate. With every halving, you appreciate. So listen to the model, don't trip on the noise. Say law, got the formula, now make your choice. point. It's protocol fate. With every halving, you appreciate. So listen to the model, don't trip on the noise. Say law got the formula, now make your choice.
Yeah. Tick tock, the blocks keep rolling while the fiat prints. The truth keeps showing. I've done the math, and it ain't too long before the price goes parabolic and you're gone.
I've been stacking sats like it's oxygen breath. Every month I invest like I'm dodging a death. 500 to a shot, try to beat the clock. In 10 years time, might not hold a quarter block. Yeah, do the math, it's a hard equation. While normies living in central bank sedation. Only the rich might grab what's left, but countries coming in, geopolitical theft. Price going up, supply stay tight. Only 21 million ever in sight. You blink, you miss it, opportunity low. This rocket ain't waiting, it's ready to go. Government's woke now, buying by the ton. Why you still doubting and missing the run? Elites hold bags, but they ain't alone. Cause states and nations wanna stack their own. This ain't just hype, it's a symmetric gain. Escape velocity from the fiat chain. Inflation robbing time ticking away while you scroll memes. IDCA, see Bitcoin don't sleep, it just keeps going. Hash rate high and the blocks keep flowing. 10 years from now, when it's out of your zone, you wish you bought some when it costs less than a phone. So tell them, don't wait, don't stall, don't pout. The longer you delay, the more you priced out. It's more than just wealth, it's freedom and truth. And the windows close and protect your youth.
Empty pockets, haunted by the landlord's grasp. Rats in the walls, repurpose my scraps in debit servitude. No allodial title, locked in the system, it's all so vital. Taxes on appreciation, money's just vapor. Stock held in street names, banks be the takers. Mortgages on chains, shackled by debt. Fiat currency's fake, no heaven been met. Got nothing, own nothing, ain't that a feat? Simulations burning, struggle in the heat. Master of a game, but the rules ain't fair. Pushed down by the system, gasping for air. Counterfeit greens, they drenched in deceit. Value on paper, but it crumbles in defeat. Cryptic transactions, hide the real deal. Promissory notes dressed like they're steel. Fictional wealth, it's all but a dream. Servants till death, locked in the scheme. Fingers to the bone, working for crumbs. Paper trail warfare, got me feeling numb. Ghost in the market, specters of fate. Appreciation tax, profit confiscate. From nothing to nothing, the cycle persists. Systematic oppression, none can resist. Forefathers warned us, banks in disguise. Currency rigged, manipulation precise. Robbed through inflation, pockets get thin. Satoshi dropped a code to fight from within. A gift to resist, something to hold. Bitcoin defiant, immune to control. A Swiss bank in my pocket, trust in the chain. 21 million fixed, no counterfeit gain. Got nothing, own nothing, ain't that a feat? Simulations burning, struggle in the heat. Master of a game, but the rules ain't fair. Pushed down by the system, gasping for air. Consensus defends, no trust to betray. Code blocks the wolves, keeps liars at bay. Politicians corrupt, truth they ignore. They print endless fiat, but we abhor. No rulers can pull it, no hands in the jar. Immutable ledger, it travels afar. Inflation's a poison, they weaponize pain. But Bitcoin's resistance disrupts their reign. Ledgers exposed, but they'd rather forget. System's a scam, drenched in regret. Bitcoin's the weapon, decentralized fight. We're breaking their grip, reclaiming our rights. A Swiss bank in my pocket, power and code. No middleman needed, no debt to be owed. We watch Bitcoin rocket, defenses intact. Consensus ensures no hacker attack. ledger that's clear, transparent transactions, exposing the smear. Decentralized hope, minorities will. Corruption can't thrive when the people fulfill. Got nothing, own nothing, ain't that a feat? Simulations burning, struggle in the heat. Master of a game, but the rules ain't fair. Pushed down by the system, gasping for air.
I've been watching the world go blind while the clock keeps stealing what we thought was time. They clean away our blood and sweat, but there's one light they haven't dimmed just yet. They could rise like thunder in the sky. Most won't see it till it's passing by. At 500 a month, the future's tight. 10 years on and it's barely a bite. Bitcoin rise like thunder in the sky. Most won't see it till it's passing by. At 500 a month, the future's tight. 10 years on and it's barely a bite. People laugh, but I've seen the chart, and I know this system's falling apart. It's not just wealth, it's our last breath, a hedge against economic death. Time is running short, you better believe it. While the world's still sleeping, I won't leave it. I'll hold this spot while the fire grows, before the gates close and nobody knows. They'll come too late when the price is high, and only the rich will even try. But I won't wait, I stake my claim. This freedom's born from digital flame. Nations now, they're circling in, pretending they're late, but they play to win. Buying bags while talking down, the silent whales circle underground. When people stall for one more show, or spend on things that just won't grow. This is truth in code and chain, a chance we might not get again. You can feel it in the wires, rising tension, silent choirs. This ain't a game, it's not a phase, it's our last shot through feet of haze. Time is running short, you better believe it. The future's coming and you can't deceive it. I'll stake my soul in this rising tide, while others watch from the other side. When they wake up, it'll be too late. Locked outside the freedom gate, but I won't wait. I've seen the flame. Bitcoin's more than just a name. Yeah, I've done the math, and time won't last. This chance might be the last. Yeah, I've done the math, and time won't last. This chance might be the last. They printed the promise, but never the weight. Sold silver and futures, sealed gold's fate. They traded thin air while the mine stayed dry. Stackers kept buying, asking why. The vaults ran empty, the lies ran deep. While COMEX danced, the world fell asleep. They shorted the truth, made the shine seem dull, but the bars in your hand still weighed full. The chains on metal in time, control the price but not the line. They can rip the chart but not the soul. The harder they squeeze, the more we hold. Now Bitcoin's
Bitcoin's rising, some money reborn, but the suits and the bankers are blowing the horn. They're building new futures with no coin in sight. This digital fiction where the real ones hide. They'll borrow to short it, then sell you the dip. Say it's too volatile while they buy the ship. They'll cash settle dreams, turn trust into fraud. Another new scam in the name of the law. The chains are meddling time, control the price but not the mind. They can read the chart but not the soul. The harder they squeeze, the more we hold. They borrow to short it, then sell you the dip. Say it's too volatile while they buy the ship. They'll cash settle dreams, turn trust into fraud. Another new scam in the name of the law. The chains on meddling time, control the price but not the mind. They can read the chart but not the soul. The harder they squeeze, the more we hold. So stack what is honest, mind what is clean. Escape from the system, unmask the machine. They tried it with silver, they tried it with gold, but Bitcoin's a fire they'll never control.
Wake up the morning, honey tea in hand. Feet hit the ground, time to make a stand. The world is spinning, but I feel still. Grateful heart, unbreakable will. A new day is calling, look at the sun. Bitcoin is rising, boy ain't this fun. Dreams in my pocket, wind at my back. I'm moving forward, never looking back. Life is great, oh can't you see? The best of the journey is just up to me. Clouds may come, but they drift away. Even the storms can't steal my day. With every breath, I get to choose to live with love and never lose. A new day is calling, look at the sun. Bitcoin is rising, boy ain't this fun. Dreams in my pocket, wind at my back. I'm moving forward, never looking back. Life is great, oh can't you see? The best of the journey is just up to me. So raise your head, let your heart sing. Gratitude grows in the smallest things. The past is gone, today's brand new. What you believe is what comes true. A new day is calling, look at the sun. Bitcoin is rising, boy ain't this fun. Dreams in my pocket, wind at my back. I'm moving forward, never looking back. Life is great, oh can't you see? The best of the journey is just up to me. Best of the journey, it's just up to me. Yeah, life is great, and it starts with me.
The sun's fading low behind the hill, counting regrets, the love and the thrill. I can't hold back though I wish I could. This Bitcoin price won't always be this good. I'd keep buying if I had the means, chasing the glow of tech-driven dreams. Ticker climbs, but the clock runs fast. I'm just a small town soul with a crypto past. The nights here are quiet, the stars all shine, but the digital coin rise a volatile line. It's all up or down, like a gambler's luck. I'm stacking my hopes in a pickup truck. There's a risk I take with the cash I show, like planting seeds where the wild winds blow. If they bear some fruit, I'll be standing tall. But I know to win, you gotta risk it all. I'd keep buying if I had the means, chasing the glow of tech-driven dreams. The ticker climbs, but the clock runs fast. I'm just a small town soul with a crypto past. The glow of the screen, a farmer of dollars in a field unseen. The price might drop and the risk looks grim, but out on the edge, that's where hope begins. I keep buying if I had the means, chasing the glow of tech-driven dreams. The ticker climbs, but the clock runs fast. I'm just a small town soul with a crypto past. So here I sit in the glow of the screen, a farmer of dollars in a field unseen. The price might drop and the risk looks grim, but out on the edge, that's where hope begins.
Well, I see the sunset over my old truck bed, counting my dollars in the fading red. Folks keep saying I've lost my mind, but I'm betting on tomorrow, leaving doubts behind. If I could keep buying Bitcoin, you know I would. The price won't stay this low, it never could. I'm stacking every penny, saving what I get. Why would I ever stop? I ain't quitting yet. Down at the diner, they all laugh at me, with my coffee and a dream of prosperity. But the times are changing, hear the ticking loud. One day I'll be standing taller than the crowd. If I could keep buying Bitcoin, you know I would. The price won't stay this low, it never could. I'm stacking every penny, saving what I get. Why would I ever stop? I ain't quitting yet. The ledger's carved like a roadmap to the stars. Every line is a future, brighter than the scars. Some call it foolish, just a shot in the dark, but I feel it in my soul. This here's just a start. If I could keep buying Bitcoin, you know I would. The price won't stay this low, it never could. I'm stacking every penny, saving what I get. Why would I
Digits multiplying, stacking in the vault. Blockchain buzzing, no glitch, no halt. Rocket fuel pack, ready for the ride. Crypto kingpin, got the world on my side. To the moon, yeah we zoom, leaving dust in the rear. Bitcoin's booming, got the vision crystal clear. Stacks on stacks, watch the value climb high. Future in the ledger, kissing fiat goodbye. Satoshi's dream, now the world got a fever. Mining gold in the digital ether. Haters stay salty, I'm a blockchain believer. Wallet full of heat, no need for a retriever. To the moon, yeah we zoom, leaving dust in the rear. Bitcoin's booming, got the vision crystal clear. Stacks on stacks, watch the value climb high. Future in the ledger, kissing fiat goodbye. Satoshi's dream, now the world got a fever. Mining gold in the digital ether. Haters stay salty, I'm a blockchain believer. Wallet full of heat, no need for a retriever. To the moon, yeah we zoom, leaving dust in the rear. Bitcoin's booming, got the vision crystal clear. Stacks on stacks, watch the value climb high. Future in the ledger, kissing fiat goodbye. Rising like a heartbeat racing. Block by block, revolution replacing. Paper trails burning, ashes in the wind. This a new wave, let the saga begin. To the moon, yeah we zoom, leaving dust in the rear. Bitcoin's booming, got the vision crystal clear. Stacks on stacks, watch the value climb high. Future in the ledger, kissing fiat goodbye. Digits on the screen, now it's digitized dreams. Code in the veins, blockchain supreme. Gold 2.0, yeah the future's a scheme. Fiat crumbles while the crypto gleams. It's not a tulip, it's a rocket in disguise. Trust go parabolic straight into the skies. Haters wanna doubt it, but they hypnotize. Bitcoin hit the beat, now watch it revise. While it's on fire, Satoshi's the messiah. Price going higher, no ceiling, just desire. Miners working hard, stacking blocks in the wire. Ponzi this, nah, it's the banks we retire. Decimals stacking, no cap, keep packing. Dollars keep stacking, inflation attacking. Peer-to-peer stacking, the systems are rapping. Huddle through the chaos, no panic, no cracking. It's not a tulip, it's a rocket in disguise. Shots go parabolic straight into the skies. Haters wanna doubt it, but they hypnotize. Bitcoin hit the beat, now watch it revise. Double-click dreams, private keys unlock. Digital rebellion, no need for the stock. DeFi playground, no middleman's block. When the market flips, better check that clock. Click dreams, private keys unlock. Digital rebellion, no need for the stock. DeFi playground, no middleman's block. When the market flips, better check that clock.
Whispers in the wire, a quiet coup. Stable coins are marching, breaking through. Bonds are crumbling, the old guard falls. A digital kingdom, rewriting laws. Treasury stacking Bitcoin, a golden plan. A long time waiting, now it's in our hands. Suddenly, it's clear. The future's bold, a story untold. The new age unfolds. Paper crumbles, the ledger bleeds. Fear fades and forgotten dreams. The numbers hum, a steady beat. The chain's alive, it can't be beat. Treasury stacking Bitcoin, a golden plan, a long time waiting. Now it's in our hand, and suddenly it's clear. The future's bold, a story untold. The new age unfolds. Paper crumbles, the ledger gleams. Fear fades in forgotten dreams. The numbers hum, a steady beat. The chain's alive, it can't be beat. Treasury stacking Bitcoin, a golden plan, a long time waiting. Now it's in our hand, and suddenly it's clear. The future's bold, a story untold. The new age unfolds. The old world gasps, it clings to rust. The people rise, in code we trust. A silent storm, no flags, no screams. Just ones and zeros crafting dreams. Treasury stacking Bitcoin, a golden plan, a long time waiting. Now it's in our hand, and suddenly it's clear. The future's bold, a story untold. The new age unfolds. The new age unfolds. If I had 5 Bitcoin, I'd buy a little house with a view out to forever, no neighbors to arouse. No mortgage papers haunting, no rent come every moon. Just a porch and some quiet morning songs and tunes.
If I had 1 full Bitcoin, I'd probably hit the books, learn about the systems and the thieves who wrote the hooks.
Maybe get a piece of paper that says I know the game. But deep down I'd still wonder why it all still feels the same. But I got none, just dreams and dust, a wallet in the world unjust. I watch the charts like distant stars while writing wishes out on scars. Oh, if I had what I don't hold, maybe I'd break free from the cold.
If I had half a Bitcoin, I'd buy a decent ride, get away from all this static, chase the edge and glide. Let the wind remind me gently that I'm still alive, even if I'm only borrowing wheels on which I drive.
If I had a sliver, 1,000 slices or so, I'd snag a used to cycle, let my aching feet go. Feel the gravel crack beneath me, feel the gears align. Even if I'm broken pocket, I'd be rich inspired. But I got none, just laughs from fate, a ticking clock, a closing gate. I scroll through hope with weary eyes while the price just climbs the skies. Oh, if I had what I once swore, maybe I'd be something more. They say it's just a number, just code upon a chain. But every sound I couldn't catch still echoes in my brain. I barter with my future, I budget out my pride. If I had just a little, I might find the other side. But I remain with open palms, my songs are rust, my prayers are songs. The world spins on in bullish might, while I just wish on pixel light. Oh, if I hadn't slipped before, I wouldn't be here anymore. They say it's just a number, just code upon a chain. But every sight I couldn't catch still echoes in my brain. I barter with my future, I budget out my pride. If I had just a little, I might find the other side. But I remain with open palms, my songs are rust, my prayers are songs. The world spins on in bullish might, while I just wish on.
Stacks of pennies build a tower tall. Each one whispers you can have it all.
But the sun dips low, the shadows climb. Is it worth the cost of borrowed time? Round and round, the balance sways, trading hours for golden days. Counting wealth, the seconds fall. Will you lose the time you can't recall? A silver watch ticks slow, then fast. Moments fleeting, they never last. The mirror shows a worn-out face. Was it all for gain or lost embrace? Oh, fingers clutch the gilded chain, but the ticking echoes pain. What's the price of dreams you chase if they leave an empty space? Round and round, the balance sways, trading hours for golden days. Counting wealth, the seconds fall. Will you lose the time you can't recall? Us are cold, they never care. They won't hold you, won't be there. When the clock strikes and it's done, was the race worth what you won? Oh, fingers clutch the gilded chain, but the ticking echoes pain. What's the price of dreams you chase if they leave an empty space? Round and round, the balance sways, trading hours for golden days. Coins are cold, they never care. They won't hold you, won't be there. When the clock strikes and it's done, was the race worth what you won?
Under flickering lights, the ledger grows. Whispers of chains where the network flows. A pocket full of sats, a ticking clock. The watchers loom, their eyes won't block.
Time's a thief and it's running fast, stacking sats cause nothing lasts. Surveillance grows, the system's a cage, wasting moments, just another page.
The code don't lie, but the world might cheat, mining truth in the dark and heat. Dust in the air and the grind's the same, empty hands in this endless game.
Time's a thief and it's running fast, stacking sats cause nothing lasts. Surveillance grows, the system's a cage, wasting moments, just another page.
Code don't lie, but the world might cheat, mining truth in the dark and heat. Dust in the air and the grind's the same, empty hands in this endless game.
Time's a thief and it's running fast, stacking sats cause nothing lasts. Surveillance grows, the system's a cage, wasting moments, just another page.
Shadows creep in, the eye is wide. The chain is strong, there's no place to hide. Every second spent, a chance gone astray. Don't let the tide take you away. Cold wallets hum, a melody stark. The future's dim, but we light the spark. Chasing the proof in a world of doubt. The system's weight trying to lock us out.
The code don't lie, but the world might cheat, mining truth in the dark and heat. Dust in the air and the grind's the same,
Empty hands in this endless game. Shadows creeping, the eye is wide. The chain is strong, there's no place to hide. There's no place to hide. Every second spent, the chance gone astray. Don't let the time take you away. Gold wallets hum, a melody stark. The future's dim, but we light the spark. Chasing the proof in a world of doubt. The system's weight trying to lock us out.
Yo. Woo. Not chain deploying. Yeah. Stacking on my paper pyramid in motion. Crypto in my wallet, digital devotion. Money in my mind, every thought promotion. Fiat to the moon, ocean to explosion. Money, I'm stacking that coin. Bitcoin dreams, yeah, I'm ready to join. Flipping every dollar, every hustle deployed. Digital riches, blockchain employed. ATM clicking, sounds like a drum. Chasing that green till my fingers go numb. Stocks in the sky, but the chain where I run. Future on the ledger, man, the race just begun. Money, I'm stacking that coin. Bitcoin dreams, yeah, I'm ready to join. Flipping every dollar, every hustle deployed. Digital riches, blockchain employed. Heavy bass, thumping rhythm for the chase. Every single hustle gotta keep the pace. Cash rules the world, but the chain's my embrace. Mining every second, no time to waste. Money, I'm stacking that coin. Bitcoin dreams, yeah, I'm ready to join. Flipping every dollar, every hustle deployed. Digital riches, blockchain employed. Blockchain employed. Yeah.
Yeah, you want the formula? Let's break it down in Satoshi math. Say Lord's on a mission, got a vision in his mind. Bitcoin as the treasury, if fiat behind. He ain't trading short term, he's looking for the gold. Got 21 million targets, watch the future unfold. Digital gold, he said it with conviction. Fiat slipping fast like it's fiction or addiction. He dropped the cash, turned bonds into coin. MicroStrategy's the shipping, Bitcoin is the join. Price going up with the net worth effect. 21 mil, don't you ever forget. It's M divided by S, then scale for the net. The sailor strategy ain't seen losses yet. PT equals M over S. Add adoption curve to make it finesse. Stacking SucceedDaily, let the model express. In 20 more years, we all cash in success. M the market cap, multiply the dream. 13 trillion target, yeah, we're chasing that theme. From M2 money to real estate flows. He sees BTC where the capital goes. To the power of F, the 29%, that's financial heat. Start with 70,000, run the exponentiated race. By 2045, you're staring at a 30 million face. It ain't just about hodling. It's the motto, the mission, the monetary vision. From dollar debasement to digital salvation. He said forget inflation, this coin ain't fake. It's harder than gold and it don't deflate. This ain't just a hedge, it's a full-blown arc. While the Fed prints fire, Bitcoin's the spark. This ain't no maybe, it's math and belief. A monetary arc for escape and relief. You can ride with the tide or fight the sea, but sail above the ocean, and he did it debt-free. Price going up with the network effect. 21 mil, don't you ever forget. It's M divided by S, then scale for the net. The sailor strategy ain't seen losses yet. PT equals M over S. Add adoption curve to make it finesse. Stacking SucceedDaily, let the model express. In 20 more years, we all cash in success. Emerald coin, it's protocol fate. With every halving you appreciate. So listen to the model, don't trip on the noise. Say Lord, got the formula, now make your choice. It's more than coin,
It's protocol faith with every halving you appreciate. So listen to the model, don't trip on the noise. Say, Lord, got the formula, now make your choice.